Hello. Hi. Come one, come all. It's time for the anti-haul. Oh my gosh, it's time for the anti-haul already? It's like we just did this a month ago. Because we do it every month. That's right, this is a monthly series on the channel. In case you're new and you don't know what this is, the anti-haul is when I look at the releases of the past month, if there was a physical of some sort, and I talk about it. But only if there was a physical. No, only if I didn't buy it. I've been doing this for like 3 years. Let me try that again. The anti-haul. I look back at the past month, all the releases that had some kind of physical release, and I talk about it, but only if I didn't buy it. However, if you did want to hear me talk about something I did buy, you're in luck, because there's a thing called the Oh My Patreon, where I do the anti-haul, where I talk about the comebacks, physicals, whatever, the stuff I did buy, as well as any other releases that didn't have a physical that I feel like talking about. I talk about whatever I want. It's a fun time. It's only $1. You can check it out if you want to, or you don't have to. It's fine. But we are here to talk about the anti-haul of April of 2023. Woo! You know, I thought a lot more was going to happen in April. I thought a lot more did happen in April. Then I did this. Realized not as much happened as I thought it did. But May, however, whoo! That's next month, though. Well, it's this month, but we're talking about it next month. But April. You know, let's just get started. Kim Wooseok, blank page. I always forget who this guy is. Some group. Did he do Produce 101? Produce X? Was he an X1 boy? Was he in Ficton? Attention? I mean, anyway, I thought this was fine. I think you can understand why I'm not buying it based off of my general reaction. Apink, Self. You know, a lot of my friends were really hating on this comeback. I gotta say, I don't get the hate. I like it. I think D&D is nice. I like it more than the past few comebacks they've had. I don't know, man. The Apink concept change, like, it was fun at first. I just want something different now. And I think this was, like, kind of nice. I don't know, I liked this. Like, it wasn't anything, like, wow. Which is nice. You know, sure. That's how it goes, right? B-sides, however, whoa, did my voice crack? The B-sides, however, meh. I mean, to be fair, I've never really been, like, an Apink fan, which is kind of crazy. You would think with, like, the concepts I go for that I probably would have really liked Apink. I don't know. I never got into them. They're a bit before my time. I don't have, like, an Apink collection, so it doesn't really make sense for me to start buying their stuff now. I mean, they're old. So it's a no. No, no, no. So I've decided to no longer buy IVE albums. They're not hitting with me. Don't be mistaken. I'm not saying I hate IVE. No. It's not what's being said. What I am saying is I have hit this, like, phase in K-pop collecting where, like, I don't want to just, like, buy everything. And at first with IVE, I was like, oh, I'll buy their stuff because they're, like, a very popular group. But now I realize I don't have that emotional connection to IVE that I do with, like, some of my other groups that I, like, love collecting for. And, like, I just don't want to keep having these, like, little small collections I'm not fully collecting. And I've gotten on the chopping block here. I think I have to... Nope. I mean, I'll still listen to the music. I'll listen to the songs I like. So let's talk about the songs I liked. Now, if you are a member of the Oh My Patreon, you will know that I like Kitsch because I talked about it when that came out. And yeah, I still like it. As for the rest of the songs on the album, because it's an album, a full album. Woo! They didn't even bother giving us a mini at any point. And it's all new songs too. Good for them. Unlike someone else that recently came out with a full album. That's next month. So the songs I liked. I really like Not Your Girl, which is like the least IVE sounding song, but I love it. It's fun, it's catchy, it's Like it should have been on the WJSN summer album from like years ago. Na 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 na, your girl. Na 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 na, your girl. Love it. I keep forgetting it's an IVE song. Like whenever it comes on my playlist, I'm like, ooh, who is this? Sounds like Kepler or something. It's not, it's IVE. I'm always like, oh, that's right, they did this. Other songs I like Heroin. Heroin. I don't know why they say it like that, but I do know why they say it like that. Ooh, na, 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 na. Those are my faves. And the title itself. I've never been one to really listen to IVE title tracks too much, but boy oh boy, do I love some compound meter. Put something in 6/8 and I'm there with my beer in hand. Ah, yeah. Little music theory for you. But as I've said, not gonna buy IVE stuff. Nope. We are making rules. We're setting boundaries. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe later in the future, I can change my mind. I have every right to do that. But right now, feel pretty okay with my decision. Also, gross for them to do that special version, like, afterwards. Like, I hate what SM does. I know this is Starship, but SM starts trends, and then everyone else does them. And the worst trends. Like member versions, and all these other versions. And now releasing a special version after you had the sales of, like, the other versions and the comeback. And then it's so annoying, so frustrating. Just stop doing it. Just release them all at the same time. Kepler, Lovestruck. I love them. But I did buy this, so we will not be talking about that here. No. Go to the Patreon. Be on my Patreon. Chaeyeon, Over the Moon. I dig it. I mean, does it help that she sounds like Oh My Girl? Like, yeah. Same company, so. And Oh My Girl's not giving me anything, so I'll take her, I guess. This sounds so mean. No. I'm not gonna collect, though. No. No collecting. Soloists in general are just, like, a pain to collect. Not a pain, but they don't give me that, like, satisfaction that I think groups do. Because with the soloists, like, just like the photo cards, like, there's not so much fun in the photo cards. Whereas, like, with a group, it's like, ooh, who did I get? You get me? I will say, I love the one cover of the one version where it's, like, her on it. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's really cute. The photo books in general are really cute. It is a really cute physical. Way better than the first one they did. Oh my god, I cannot stand the physical. Anyways, what I was saying is I can't stand the packaging for her debut. Sorry, my cat is here. What else gonna say? Oh, I don't want to know. Woo! WM, man. What's with them releasing, like, the little, like, ragers? Like, Oh My Girl had replay, now this? Like, more of that. Hell yeah. But, yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy it, because I'm not feeling that, like, you know, for her or her work. Like, I don't want to spend the money. I'll listen to the songs. Fine. I'll listen to the songs for free. Hell yeah. I don't feel like spending a ton of money. So I'm not going to do that. But good work. Park Jihoon. Blank or Black. Dude, I honestly forget that he was in 101. Wow, 101 in general. Whew. How long ago? Actually, don't answer how long ago that was. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. That made no sense if you don't know the Chaeyeon song. Anyway, Jihoon. I imagine my thoughts on this album are the same thoughts I've had on all of his albums. So, let's go with that. What am I gonna say? I don't think this was my favorite of his, though. Cool. Dreamnote, secondary page. Oh, they gave us the Nugu banger we needed. Yes. I love me some Nugus. And when it's a Nugu banger, ooh, yes. I knew it was gonna be a banger when it was called Lemonade. The B-side, Broken's pretty nice as well. Blue. I don't know why they did that as a pre-release. But, you know, cool, I guess. But as for buying this, I've never bought Dreamnote. I look forward to them. I'm glad they're still kicking. They're one of those groups, I worry about them sometimes. But they've got some good stuff. So, I look forward to their stuff when it happens, but I will not be buying it. I don't have money. I'll keep emphasizing it. I don't have money. Yeeun, The Beginning. Oh my god, I have been waiting for this debut for years. I can't believe we're just now getting it. Like, after CLC, you know, pour one out. Oh my god, Yeeun. Oh, yes. She was one of my 2 biases of CLC. Love her so much. Wasn't quite the debut I was maybe hoping for, but nonetheless, I am fine with it. I hope she continues to do a solo career because I think she is so perfect for a solo career. Like, she has so much talent. More of her, please. Now, for buying it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have a CLC collection. I mean, I have a video on it because that collection, not easy. Anyone who buys K-pop albums probably knows that CLC is one of the hardest collections to get, or one of the most expensive collections to get. And I have one. It's like, it's done. I didn't consider solos. So, I feel like I kind of want to buy it because of my CLC collection, and she was one of my biases. So, like, I'm probably gonna get it. I kind of want it. I don't want to spend the money on it, but like, I kind of want it. So what I'm thinking, I might buy it used, which I know that like ruffles people's feathers when you talk about buying a used album. I don't get that. Someone doesn't want it, I'll take it for the cheaper price. Like, please, yes. Because I also don't need the photo cards and anything from this, especially like I mentioned earlier with Soloist, the photo card part, not as exciting. And I sell my photo cards anyway. So like, and the physical's actually kind of cute. I like it because it's like pink. You know, I'm supposed to be talking myself out of buying things, and I think I am doing the opposite. I'll get back to you on that. Right now, I'm not buying it. But like, if I can find one for like an affordable price, I'll buy a used copy. Support her on Queendom Puzzle and watch my Queendom Puzzle series when it happens. Bull 4, Love.zip. I forgot about her. You know, I've never really connected with Bull 4, even like back when they were like a duo, which is weird because like they do kind of have a style that I like. There's one song I love though. One song I absolutely adore, but that's kind of it. And I enjoy them, but I don't buy them. So I didn't buy this, and I don't plan on buying it, and that's okay. NCT DoJaeJung, Perfume. A hello subunit. Yeah. Is this considered an NCT 127 subunit or an NCT subunit? Because I know they're all in 127, but like NCT, you know, don't think about it too hard, I guess. But ooh, so smooth, and it's got my boy Chaeyeon. Love that man. That being said, I didn't buy this. Did I think about buying a Jihoon version? Yes. Yes, I did. I go through this every time there's NCT versions for like the 127 stuff. Anything that's not Dream. Whenever there's NCT member versions in like outside of Dream, I always consider Jihoon because I love Jihoon. But I don't do it. And I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. Because as much as I love him and think he's beautiful and cool and has a nice deep voice, it just feels like a weird thing to spend money on. But the subunit itself, I like it. I like the subunit. I like the style they went for. It's cool. Like I said, I didn't buy it. However, I may have bought the perfume. And now I can say I have a K-pop perfume collection. Tempest, The Calm Before the Storm. Very ominous title of an album, I would say. I like them. They got some of that golden child energy in some of the songs, which I appreciate. But we are not looking to buy new boy groups. No. Plus, I don't quite have that connection with them. I'm not like, I'm not gagging, I guess. Is that what the kids say? Gagged? Ew, no, actually, no, I don't like that. But I'm not there. I can appreciate and clap from afar, be like, yeah, that's cool. I'm not gonna buy. No. Gikwang, Predator. Maybe don't associate yourself with the word predator. Just a thought. Dude is from Beast. It's an old group. I didn't know they were still kicking. No, I did know that. I did because, yeah, no, I knew that. I don't really know the Beast members outside of, what's his name? Yosub? Before my time. This was a full album, which was crazy. The title, kind of bops. I was like, ooh. I didn't quite get that from the rest of the album, which was a bit disappointing. So the title was like the high point for me. I wish the rest of the album was more of that. As I have already stated, Beast, not really me. I don't know who this guy really is in Beast. Doesn't make sense for me to buy this. So I'm not going to buy it. Alice, Showdown. Not my favorite from Alice / Elris. They've got some bigger bangers. Happy to see they're still going. Granted, I think like 2, 3 of their members, I think it's 2 members are on hiatus. So I'm praying for them. But as for buying, I do have one Elris album because it is their best. Outside of that, haven't bought any of their stuff. Gonna continue not buying things. Drippin, 7 Sins. Did not expect it to be a single. Thought it was gonna be more. Not my favorite from them, which is disappointing because I feel like they've been kind of going like on an upwards trajectory. Didn't quite have this year. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen the like Twitter thread about Drippin. Their uncomfortableness with like some of the styling and concepts. I don't know. It's just leaving me a little icky now. I hope they're okay. And it's also just weird. It's just weird that they're getting that pressure, especially when you have another group like Golden Child who's older. No, not children. I know the name. Bit confusing. I don't know if they're children or not. I guess it would be weird if a group called Golden Child was doing like sexy abs and stuff. I mean, they've done like the more concepts. I don't know what that was. I feel bad for them. I hope it's all just speculation and it's not true. Sujeong, Archive of Emotions. Alright, we have Sujeong from Lovelyz, and oh my gosh, girl delivered! Yes! So, this is a full album from her, and can I just say, it's so good. It's just vibey and smooth, and yes, I'm very happy. I don't know, exceeded my expectations. I mean, I liked her like debut that she did back when Lovelyz was still around, but like, this is so great. I love it. I love the whole vibe, the concept. So good. I won't buy it though. I wasn't really much of a Lovelyz person. What's her fandom name? A Loveliness? I don't actually know. I think I made that up. We'll be listening to it. Won't be buying it. Giuk, Psycho, Xybernetics, Turnover. Okay. So this dude is actually Sia from ONEWE, I believe. I don't know what he plays. Is he a guitarist, a bassist? I don't know. I don't follow ONEWE, but I liked this. Kind of like weirdly nostalgic. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like the sound, I don't know, it took me back to kind of middle school a bit. I don't know. Like, it was kind of cool. Not really a sound I'm hearing from like K-bands. So, yeah. Why would I buy it? Why would I buy it? There's no connection for me, so I won't buy it, but cool work. I didn't expect to like it. Pleasantly surprised. Agust D, D-Day. Oh no. So I've talked about the BTS solos plenty. I swear to God, did I not talk about them last month? They're like popping these things out like crazy. Oh my gosh. So Suga's my bias, or was my bias. He's one of my bias. I forgot to. Him and Jungkook, they're like the biases. Okay, they're tied. Not my favorite from him, which was disappointing. And I have long stopped collecting BTS at this point, so I don't think I'll be buying this, unfortunately. Also won't be seeing him on tour because he's not coming to me anyway, so made that decision easier for me so I can save money. Yay. Overall, kind of bummed I don't love it, but oh well. 17, FML. Oh man, 2 heavy hitters back to back. I feel like the 17 title is the most hype sounding title 17 has had, which was interesting. I don't dislike it. I'm not loving it. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. That's what I should be saying. It's not my favorite. I like the old 17. But this was cool. Yeah, overall, it's not my favorite album from them in general. I have stopped buying 17. I haven't bought a 17 album in like years. And it's funny because I remember I stopped buying them when they did like an envelope packaging because I was like, ew, I don't like the envelope packaging, so I'm not gonna buy it. And then I just never bought another 17 album since. It's funny how it is. Blitzers, Macarena. Yo! Wait a minute. Wait, guys. Do I love a boy group song? Oh my gosh. I think this is the best boy group song of the year. Macarena, Macarena, all the brothers of Macarena. I love this. I had no idea. Oh my gosh. This does not happen often on the Anti-Hall listens where like I go through and I'm like, nope, time to listen to this. And I got my little notepad to take the notes and it starts and I go, oh. Cause like I probably would not have listened to this song otherwise if I wasn't doing this. Oh my gosh. I love it. I started watching live stages. Their relay dance, like, oh man, it like congrats Blitzers for making me like making me fangirl a bit. That's hard to do for boy groups. Great job. Great song. Don't plan on buying it. I know I loved it. I was gushing over it. Just, no, it is a single album. It's a boy group album from a boy group that I've never bought anything from. And like they have other stuff. Like it's I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I just don't. So instead, I will just Macarena. I saw their sales numbers also did very well for this, which is weird because it's a single album. I believe it's because they were on peak time, so that gave them a bit of like a boost. So good for them. Love to see when like the sales boost also coordinates with like a bomb comeback. Macarena. Taeyang, Down to Earth. I talked about this in the anti-haul, but I love Vibe, baby. Was my favorite from the album, though. So, first off, Taeyang, great to see you back. Oh, missed you. I like, kind of like Big Bang. Makes me happy to like see them. Like, it's like, just like, makes me cozy. I don't know. I do wish I liked this more, but like, I think about it, and I guess I've never really listened to his solo work before. Like I only know like his titles, like ring-a-ling-a-ling, ling-a-ling-a-ling. 미안해 하지마 내가 초라해지잖아 빨간 얇은 입술로 너는 아니 죽이고 가 나는 괜찮아 너의 눈 꼭 입는 마지막에서 진 love that stuff. I don't know. Maybe I need to listen to it more. I don't know. Also, I'm pretty sure this was like a jewel case, which is... but I think his other stuff has been jewel cases too. Yeah, not a collection I really want to spend money on. Xdinary Heroes. Deadlock. Am I saying their name right? I don't think I am. Not my favorite title from them. Not my favorite album from them. But I will continue to applaud that they are just doing things that other K-bands are not doing, and I appreciate that. Especially from being, like, from JYP, a big company. Like, they're not, like, an indie kind of band. Like, indie bands, like, I can understand doing some maybe more, like, edgier kind of stuff. But, like, I just appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I think that's cool. But no collecting. Nope. Don't even know the names, so we're not doing it. But I will continue to give them a nice, good old thumbs up. I'm sure they would appreciate the money more though, but what am I gonna do? Woodz, Uri. I forgot to buy this. Oopsies. My Woodz collection isn't like the greatest. It's just like one version of each album, but I just forgot this was happening. I think the pre-release like didn't like hype me up enough to buy it. And like I've talked about this, but buying soloist albums is just like annoying. I have a better time justifying spending $20 on a group album than a soloist album. Like, it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me. So, I'll probably, if I do buy it, it's going to be used. But we'll see. We'll see if I ever do end up buying it. Or if this is where my Woodz collection ends. Which I hope that's not the case. Epex, Prelude of Love, Chapter 2, Growing Pains. Did they really sample Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue in their title track? When Red Velvet, like, just did that? There are plenty of famous pieces out there that you could be sampling from. A bit sus to take one that a group that's from a big company just did. It's just my thoughts. But besides that, I've never really been like an Epex fan, so not really feeling this as much either. This was weird though. I feel like this was a different route than they've been going down. I guess I just associate them more with like noise, I guess. That's what I was trying to get from that. Yeah, nah. So that was the albums. Let's get into the fun little extra things. We have TXT's Act Lovesick in Japan DVD. Yes, a concert DVD. Yes, I did buy this. There were like 4 versions of this thing, but they weren't like really 4 versions. It was like a DVD, Blu-ray, and then a limited DVD and a limited Blu-ray. But I think the like DVD and Blu-ray is just the same. Mine's like Blu-ray. I don't know. I just bought the limited Blu-ray. Like, I know I'm all like full collection TXT. I'm not buying 4 DVDs. Like, those things are freaking expensive. And for all I know, I probably can't even watch it because sometimes the Japanese concerts are in a different region. But if it's Blu-ray, it should be fine. DVDs is where it's like, oh, you don't know. If it's the wrong region, you can't watch it in the United States. Peak Time. Yeah, I brought this up a little bit earlier with Blitzers, but there was a show called Peak Time. I did not watch it. I don't really know what it was, but there were a lot of like new boy groups on it, and they did a lot of songs, and I think Vanner won, which is crazy. I did not know they were still around, but like now they have like this whole like 3-year contract thing. Like, you know, good for them. Good for like the glow ups for all these groups that were on it. Like, love that for them. Did not listen to this. It is an album. It's a long album because it has like all the songs from the show. I don't know if anyone like knows more about it. If you have any suggestions of like the best songs from that show, I mean, please leave a comment because I don't want to listen to like a 30 track like album. I just don't. Also, this thing has so many versions to buy because I think they have a cover for like all the groups that were on the show. Yena's Lightstick. Ooh, Yena. Have a Lightstick. Before Everglow. I'm sure that's upsetting a lot of people, but I adore this light stick. I'd be lying if I said I didn't consider it. And it's yellow. I thought it'd be pink, and I would have loved it for be pink, but like yellow, like that's such a rare color for light sticks. So I'm like, it's so cool. It's just heart. Bravo. Mwah. If Everglow gets a light stick and it's not nearly as good as that, oof. I hope Everglow's doing okay. So if I'm gonna buy this light stick, like right now I'm thinking no. But if like Yena's solo career like really like does something for me, you know, maybe. I'm not like opposed to having a Yena light stick. Like, I kind of really like it. And I do buy her albums, so like, I don't know. But like, if I go back to my rules, she's not an alt, and I don't plan on seeing her live anytime soon. So you know what? I shouldn't buy a light stick. I won't. I don't plan on buying it anytime soon. But you never know. You never know. Just never know. NCT Grocery Store. I don't know what this is. NCT's got some like little merch thing that they're doing. It's like grocery store related. Cool. I mean, like, I may have bought the Jaemin plush doll because I've always wanted a plush doll of like an idol. So. And I did consider getting like a little mini figure for Jaemin, but a lot of them are just doing it like random. It's also just really expensive. The merch thing, like, some of it's kind of cool. Like, I like the cans. They have like cans and they're all like branded for like the members, but I also just think it's might be like a kind of a stupid item to put in my collection. It's a lot of money. And I'm just like, no, I don't want it. It's okay. I'll pass. But like, I want the plush doll. So I'm getting the plush doll. I do kind of want the figure too, but I won't do it. Ateez World Tour, The Fellowship, Break the Wall DVD. Yeah, Ateez has a concert DVD, and like, I kind of want it. I've talked about this, how I would just love to have a concert DVD of every group. I can't see these groups live, so next best thing, I guess. Wait, I've seen Ateez live, what am I saying? But like a concert, I haven't been to an Ateez concert. I've seen them at KCON, but I want to experience like an Ateez concert, and they're like performers. So I feel like this would be a really fun DVD to own, so. I don't know, they're really expensive. Concert DVDs are like one of the hardest things for me to convince myself to buy because of how expensive they are. I don't know. It does have cyberpunk on it. Ooh, that alone. Ooh. I don't know, we'll think about it. We'll get back to it. Oh My Girl Lightstick version 1.5. What the fuck is a 1.5? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If this is not the biggest lightstick scam I have ever seen, love that you're trying to put in the effort in like improving the lightstick, assuming that's what's happening here. I know there are some additions, like there's a little like cradle for the lightstick. There's gonna be photo cards with it. All good things. All good things. I think people are saying that they think it's gonna be more vibrant color-wise, which once again, awesome. But why couldn't we get a new design? Like, why couldn't we get a version 2? Like, I would understand a version 1.5 if this was released like, I don't know, 4 years ago. But we've had this for a while. This lightstick has been around. You could have had a version 2. I don't get it. The good news of this is, if they are doing the lightstick, methinks a concert is coming. Do I think that's going to be a tour? No. I think I saw Oh My Girl the one and only time they will ever come to the United States for a concert. I mean, if they did tour, I'd drop everything and go. I would so easily see Oh My Girl again in concert. Oh, it's the best night of my life. I miss them so much. I just want to come back. I just want to come back. Give me something. Give me a subunit. Like, I don't care. Give me something. I mean, they did give me a fan song, I guess. I will talk about that in the anti-haul. Don't you worry. Weird item. I did buy it, of course. Like, duh. Does it look any different than the version 1? No. I'm pretty sure the box is exactly the same. But I bought it. I'll probably do a video comparing the two as well, because it's such a stupid, like, version 1, version 1.5. They look the same, but they're different. But with that, we're done. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to know your thoughts on the month of April. Your favorites, your least favorites, if you want to share that. What did you buy? What did you not buy? I don't know why I said it like that. I can't believe Kepler was the only thing I bought. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. I spent money this month. Like, what did I buy? I spent so much money. What? I guess I did buy the Oh My Girl Lightstick and the TXT DVD and the NCT Perfume. A lot of non-album stuff, I guess. But that is it. I have got to go. Have a wonderful time of day, wherever, whenever you are. It is currently 12:58 a.m. and Crystal Eyes is happening in 4 hours, and I'm so excited. Bye-bye.